Good morning to one and all present here. I am Dr. K. Kannan, Assistant Professor, Department of Computer Science, Dr. SNS Rajalakshmi College of Arts and Science, Coimbatore. Today we are discussing about in Linux and Linux cell variable and how to guide a effective the scripting. First of all, what is a cell variable? So the cell variable, it is a main scripting in Linux. So easy we can data we can store the manipulate in control flow for all your script. So we will explore for this various type the cell variable, some of the effective scripting. Let now the cell scripting, it is a variable cell variable. We have stored the data information in a particular memory. So the cell variable we are the programming we are using to the Linux cell programming. And what is a cell? What are the cell variables? The cell variable are named the storage and location in memory that hold data for the script. They can store the string, number, and even command outputs. Now, understanding the how to define the data uses and variable is crucial for the writing efficient and effective script in Linux. And type of cell variables are the several type, the local variables and environmental variables and special variables. They are three type. They each type with the different purpose of own scope and different help managing to data effectively in your script. Next one is what is the defining the variables. The variables is how to define the variable. The syntax of variable name and equal to the value. So for example, the name equal to John is a value. So there should be no phases around for the equal sign. This is a foundation for creating the dynamic script can perform the various tasks. Next one is what is the accessing the variable. The accessing the variable of cell variable is done by the prefixing and variable we have using to the sign symbol. For example, the name and use the sign dollar symbol in put the name and allow the you to the retrieve and use the data store the data through put your script is very effectively. And what is the exporting variables? The exporting variable such as using the command of export and variable underscore the name. So if it is essential of you knew the pass data between different script environment or process, it is best we are using to the export command. So export variable. Next one is what is the special variable. The special variable such as sign symbol is the question mark and hash symbol and it is provide all the information of useful for us scripting execution. So for instead of the dollar symbol, the exclamation of question mark question mark written the exit of status and the last command is executed, which is vital of error handling in your script. And best practice of for variable, the working the cell variable for the best using meaningful of names and avoid the spaces and variable expansions and prevent the issues with spaces in data. These techniques will help you write more maintainable and error-free scripts. And debugging variable issues, the importance of use of the set x command to enable the debugging mode, which will print each command before the execution. This helps identifying the issues related to the variable usage and logical error in your script. And common variable mistakes like forgetting the export variable, using the space around equal to command not quoting variable expansion. It is a pitfalls of this save your time and footage of the while the scripting leading and more reliable of this affecting the code. And real world examples are given how to cell variable and scripts the simple automatic automation task is complex data processing. The understanding this concept the scripting is capability it is efficiency and Linux environment. The real world example of cell variable, how to use it in scripts and automation task. So it is called as real world examples. And resources for the further learning, the deepen of understanding of cell variable and scripting, explore the resources online and tutorials and documentation and community forums, and enhancing with Linux community can provide the valuable insights and enhance your skill. This for conclusion, the cell variable is crucial effective skill scripting because of understanding for all the type, because of cell variables is store the data information from all the memory, and the scripting is very important because of automatic task it will be provide for the efficiency we have increased, and keep the experimenting learning becomes the scripting. The scripting we have using to the special type of variables. So this for conclusion, the first one is cell variables and how to communicate with the store the data information in Linux, and it is automation, the process of how to efficiency we have task is it will be execution of that time. So this for a conclusion of the cell variable. Thank you.